All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. This will be the very start, the very first episode, basic to a series I'm going to be going through. If you don't already know, about 2 days ago, I finally got my achievement cape. We went to stake a little bit. And basically I lost 400 mil that night. Went the next morning again to the arena, turned 100 mil into 400 mil, and then the very next stream, I pretty much lost the rest of what I had in my bank. And this is me just clearing out the rest of what I have, just the scraps, the remains. And eventually I'm just like, fuck it, I don't feel like going through all the bullshit with the GE. So for the most part of this, where you see me dropping everything, I'm going to be dropping it, and then eventually people start to take notice, like, hey, what the fuck, is someone quitting? And then, no, I'm just like, hey, I'm doing a series, here you guys go. This is a lot better than dropping it, like selling it all to the GE and then just doing whatever the fuck I want with the money. I just felt like giving it to whoever was at the GE and felt like clicking on a square. So yeah, that's the gist of what I did with the money. Everything else in my bank right now is either untradeable or so like inexpensive that it would be really kind of a bitch to drop, like the Moon Clan stuff, that I would have to drop every single piece of that one by one. But yeah, everything worth of value I have already dropped. The only things left are basically untradables and like basic equipment. So yeah, this is gonna be a start scratch from scratch. This is going to be my goal here is 1 bill. And the main reason I'm doing this, aside from being cleaned at the duel arena like a nub, I'm out. Also, some of you may not know this, but today I also started up an Iron Man, which got to me thinking, oh man, if I start up this Iron Man, I really hope I don't start to neglect my main account, because I have worked really hard on this account. After all, I did say I just did get Achievement Cape a couple days ago. So it would be really sad to see this account go to waste. So now I'm going to turn it into a from scratch account, have a little fun on it, do whatever the hell I will on it. I'll eventually be maxing on it, but that won't be for a very long time. For now, I'm just going to see how far I can get with this series by eventually leading up to 1 bill GP. Now, for the episodes wise, it's not going to affect the Iron Man series at all. Probably not one bit. I'll be doing both series live on Twitch as much as I can. Whenever I have a day off, I'll most likely be streaming this. And yeah, you just see me just dropping all my shit. There it goes. Look at it all go. And I think towards now is when I start telling people, hey, by the way, come get this shit. This is probably worth a bunch. I'm pretty sure I've dropped at least 20 mil worth of junk that I had just scattered across my bank. And yeah, that felt really nice because someone actually ended up getting a like 3 mil worth of shark, at least 10 mil worth of just random shit like Zora scales, barrows. Someone also got a Zamorakian spear, which was funny to watch too. They all scrambled for it. And yeah, so I'm just talking over this clip now to make it not so boring, of course, because I could only speed this clip up so fucking much. And Camtasia's like, we're only gonna do like 400%. Is whatever. But for the episodes for this series, this will probably be just the introduction to it. This won't be an actual episode. For the episodes, I'll probably just be naming them by like money-making guides to help you guys out there in the community hopefully get up to the point where I was at my pinnacle, like a 600 mil bank, no staking whatsoever. I would say if I didn't ever go staking, I would probably have at least a 300 mil bank, maybe even more. All from drops legitly gotten and all that bullshit. But I've never actually gone out of my way to do money making methods that you would like usually see on like YouTube or something, because most of the money making methods today, I mean, people see them and then immediately, like the very next week, they're gone because they've been so overused. And I'm kind of an underground guy right now. I'm a little bitch ass motherfucker, just chilling on YouTube and Twitch doing his own thing. And yeah, I really hope I can just help you guys realize maybe some money making methods that you don't know probably, or something that you weren't aware about, like with the Elite Wilderness Diaries. You're allowed to get noted dragon bones, and that speeds up green dragons very like by a good bit. So the money making methods could be better for some things, some for not. And I'll give you ideas along the way, and you guys could give me ideas as well. Just leave them in the comments and shit. And I'll try out any money-making methods you guys want me to. Free to play, members, I don't give a shit. It could be garbage as fuck, 100K an hour. I don't care. I will do that shit as long as it sounds like a good idea to do. Now we're getting into the very last tabs. This is where you see me dropping... I can't even tell what that is because the screen is so small on my Camtasia right now. But yeah, it was really hard for me to drop the Infernal Axe and Infernal Pickaxe because those are obviously untradeable. But I felt like those would be that would kind of be like cheating me to have those, because they are worth a good bit, but you can't sell them back. After using a smoldering stone on either a dragon pickaxe or a dragon axe, they become untradeable, unfortunately. So when I drop them on the ground, nobody is able to pick them up. They just disappear forever. And yeah, aside from those two, those were only the two heartbreaking ones. It was kind of hard to drop those. Everything else, I don't give a shit. The main reason I was like, God damn it, I wish those were tradable, or at least I could revert them back to the original place. But here we are. We're coming up to the end of it. And yeah, after all this is done, I'm going to be doing one more quick sweep of my bank, just showing off what I have left. And hey, Larry, you can finally quit bitching about me having a disorganized bank. And Slayers are too. Both of you motherfuckers need to chill. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. And also, Slayers are... if I get to level 70 agility and get Barrow's gloves on my Iron Man before you do, that'll be a little sad. But anyways, aside from that, yeah, I'm really hype about my achievement cape. There's the emote right there. I did it for everybody that I dropped it for after the thing was done, and I was like, yeah, congrats on the people who got Zammy Spear. That was the last big thing that I dropped in the very last inventory. So yeah, that was good. Here we go. I'm finally showing off my bank now. Pretty much just untradables, pets, and I actually forgot these three things here, like runes, flowers in the fucking mix. But yeah, for the most part, my bank is now clean as a whistle. So yeah, hopefully in the next video I post, it'll either be an Iron Man or one of the money making videos. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And if you stayed till as long as this, you heard me ramble for like fucking 8-9 minutes. So thank you for that. And have a good one. Subscribe and bye. Hopefully I helped you guys out with this.